What's up, family? Hey, I'd like to have a real heart-to-heart talk with you guys today. A real intimate conversation. Um, Yesterday evening on my Facebook page, I posted a meme with several questions. How many of you are in love? How many of you want to be in love? How many of you even know what love is? And are you even capable of being loved the way you are? And I received a lot of direct feedback. Um, People didn't understand why I would post that. That seemed so mean, so um, out of my character. Um, and people didn't understand what the point was in me making that or posting that. I want to say a couple things. People aren't going to understand you. Oh well. I'm not going to change to accommodate other people. If you know me, you know that if I ask questions, there's a reason why I'm asking those questions. And there's a reason why I'm asking them the way that I'm asking them. And it's never to put anybody down. It's never to make anybody feel bad. Okay? So if that's what you take from that, then that's on you. I can't change that. That's some insecurities that you're gonna have to work through. And you're gonna have to look at why you filter things the way that you do. Everybody don't have to change to accommodate the way you think, the way you process stuff, the way you filter things. That's not how the world revolves. And that's definitely not how I work. I'm not going to change who I am to accommodate anybody. But the reasons why I said that, I asked those questions yesterday, is because we need to really start thinking and talking about love. Everybody wants to be loved, so they say. Everybody wants a loving relationship. Everybody wants to be in a relationship. And I was talking to my lady friend yesterday, and she said something that just like boom, it went off in my head. And it made me come to the realization that, you know what? People really don't want to be loved. I'm going to say that again. People really don't want to be loved. People want attention. There's a big difference between wanting love and wanting attention. People want attention. They want a relationship because of the attention that they get. They don't want love. They really don't want love. They say they want love, but they don't. They just want attention. See, because in order to want love, you have to first be loved. You have to be love. You have to express love. You have to manifest love. You have to change a whole lot of stuff about you. So most of us are toxic and we don't even realize how toxic we are because we've been that way pretty much most of our life. And so it's normal for us. It's normal for us to have self-defeating behaviors. It's normal for us to beat up ourselves verbally and emotionally. It's normal for us to put ourselves down and to put other people down. It's normal for us to judge people. That's not love. Ain't none of that love. Ain't none of that love. So in order to want love, In order to be in a place to where you can receive love, you have to give it. And I'm not just talking about showering other people with attention. I'm not talking about being in a relationship where you're just waiting on this guy or this woman hand and foot and you're at their beck and call and you're doing whatever they want you to do and blah, blah, blah. That has nothing to do with love. That's just giving somebody's attention. There's not one of us that's perfect. None of us. And yet, love is healing. Love is reassuring. Love is safety. There's so many aspects of love that we really don't understand. When I say aspects of love, I'm talking about when you tell somebody that you love them and you mean it. See, because so many of us say I love you and we don't even mean it because we don't even really understand what I love you means. Because we don't understand what love means. And so the great majority of us grew up in broken homes. Great majority of us grew up in homes where there's verbal abuse or cheating and physical abuse and all these other judgment, all these other crazy things. And we grew up thinking that's what love is. We grew up thinking, oh, I grew up in church and this is love. And church is some of the most judgmental places you could ever be in. It is the most judgmental place you could be in. Is in a church. And I'm not knocking church, but if that's where you get your concept of love from, your concept from love is tainted. What does love mean to you? And see, are you willing to be that for yourself? You want love, but you won't love yourself. You want to be loved on, but you're not willing to love on yourself. Nor do you even know how to love on yourself. You want to be appreciated, but you don't even appreciate yourself. You want to be valued and adored and cherished, but you don't even do that to yourself. I can't stress this enough. I say it time and time again. You get what you give. You get what you give. The great majority of us do not know how to love ourselves. And because we don't know how to love ourselves, we can't expect love to come to us from somebody else and to love on us the way we want to be loved, because we don't even know what we want. We want their attention, we want to feel good. And yet, the great majority of us do things that make us not feel good. We do things, we say things to ourselves that make us feel bad. There is a big difference between love and attention. If all you want is attention, knock it out the park. I ain't mad at you. Do you? You ain't got to change. in order to want attention. Social media makes it real easy for us to get attention if that's all you want. But if you want love, then you're going to have to change a lot of things about who you are, about how you think, about how you process and receive information. Most of us are not willing to put in that work. Most of us want everybody else to change to accommodate us. My hope and prayer for you is that if you really want love, that you are willing to put in the work to figure out what love is, how to love yourself, and then how to love others. Because what we don't realize is that we teach people how to love us by how we love ourselves. We teach people how to treat us by how we treat ourselves. I love you guys.